Derek, when you guys were getting ready to open Circa and look at the philosophy, when did that become the prevailing thought? Because I think a lot of people who have come into this space have watched what you guys have done from you at the top all the way down. It's pretty much uniform. You guys have this opinion that you want to be taking bets. You're here to take bets, and you're not worried about your hold percentage. You're not worried about the numbers, but you guys really want to take action. How was that like a first day type of conversation? Like, guys, we're gonna open a book and we're gonna take bets.
Yeah, I mean, that was always the thought process. I mean, we opened Circus Sports in June of 2019. We opened it with a physical book inside, my oldest property, which is the Golden Gate. Shortly after that, over at the D Las Vegas, and the reason why we opened in at those locations, we knew it was going to be more than a year ahead of when we would open up our flagship, our sports book at Circa Las Vegas. So I wanted to make sure that our guys had basically a full lap in, effectively all sports, all seasons in before we opened our book here. COVID threw a little bit of a wrench into some of the
Mhm.
schedules in early 2020, but effectively that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get give our team the ability to book all the different sports, with this philosophy to develop the team in the risk room, our traders, develop our ticket writers and front of line staff. And that was always a thought process kind of going into things is we wanted to take that approach. Because we opened in Nevada, and we're very Nevada focused, very Vegas focused. So really what that means is we never had this thought process in the back of our mind that, hey, let's use sports in every jurisdiction we could get into as the gateway method to get
Mhm.
people onto our iCasino. That
Oh,
that's a pretty strong business model. I'm not saying it's wrong either. I'm just saying, if you've got a book in Jersey or in Michigan, a lot of what's going to get you going is how you market to your private equity guys, your lenders, and you explain, my whole percentage is going to be 15% because I'm going to get people in through sports and then I'm going to segue them over to my iCasino or
mhm.
I'm going to do big iCasino bonuses, things like that. That was never really our business model. That never came into a discussion I ever had with Matt Metcalf or Mike
Right.
Palm or Ryan Rubin or anybody. I would say maybe in some ways we were maybe more oriented around being an old school book. I mean, we all went to windows. We're all old enough that we know what it's like to go to a window. We believe that there's enough money out there that politicians are going to start really focusing in on um, really focusing on legal sports books.
Yes.
So we thought, well, let's go down this path, and we never really had a model that was orientated around hit this quick pick for five team parlay, and we're going to hold 20%,
Right.
or hey, come on in, we're going to give you a bonus.
Yeah. No.
If LeBron James scores more than 1 point today, then you're going to double your wager. Now you
Right.
can't get the money until you play it through your our
5 times, 5
roulette
times,
or
6
our
times.
ticket game. So that was just not us, and
Right.
again, I'm not knocking. I'm not somebody knocks another guy's business model. It's just our model is more about sports, a little bit more old school, and that's kind of what we always thought we were going to do, and that's kind of what we're doing.